proving ground and testing facility for the Shadow Legion, the Imperial Guard, and finding his test was more than he bargained for. Thinking this was only a harmless test of his skills, he enters the spire through the Pillar of Light and finds a hell created by the betrayal of the Legion.
Okay, welcome back yet again, friends, strangers, and enemies. So yeah, we are doing more Elder Scrolls Adventure, or Elder Scrolls Legend, Battlespire tonight, and yeah. Last time around, I said that I think this may be the last time we're gonna do it. It's been kind of frustrating. It's more linear than Daggerfall, which was good. You don't have to force yourself to level up just to do the quests. And that's always a nice thing, but at the same time, I don't think I've been having that much of a fun time with this. This may be something I'd like to play in my own time, like, I don't know, maybe at some point in the future we will see about playing this again, but I don't know. I think this stream may be the last time that we're going to be doing this. At least for some considerable time, anyway. And I do not remember which save I was doing last time. I think it may have been Wesker 3. Hey, welcome to the stream, Black Healer. How you doing? I am dead already. Just as soon as we start, we die. It's for the best. Let's see, let's use the Cure Health Potion. And I'm dead again. It's for the best that I died. Gee, thanks a lot. Alright, so this sword is, yeah, very damaged. Let's equip this one instead. Oh, there we go. He's dead this time around. Now we can use that health potion, and I don't know what that... Oh, it disappeared. Let's save again. Fuck. I'm wondering if maybe I should switch out to the bow for the time being. about Bloodborne if I ever decide to co-op again, just tell you before Sunday, like always. Well, whenever you guys want to do it, I'll be up for it.
Hey, I gotta tell you, my venom, it's gonna make you flop like a noodle poodle. And when you're flopping, then comes with my so sharp claw dance. La la la.
Okay, glad we got that straightened out. Because of your schedule post, I know the drill. I gotcha. You're fine either way, you just need to know so you can put it in your schedule. I gotcha. Vampire Milk. Welcome to the stream, woo person. How you doing? Eh? Why is it eh? You don't know, to be honest? Oh, okay. Mood? Eh, I gotcha. God damn. Man, this weapon sucks. Why the fuck did I pick this up? That's more like it. Why is he asking for help while attacking me saying ouch? He's a scamp. He is an idiot. And I'm dead again. Let me guess, no cursor, right? Yep, no cursor. Which means that we have to shut it down and load it up again. My god, I hate it when that happens. And I'm dead again. I think I was actually doing better in Bloodborne than this. I did better when you stopped nagging at me. And what does that tell you? You know how to guide me better? That's one way of looking at it, I guess. Let's see, 4 to 10 points of damage. 9 to 17, 6 to 14. 9 to 17. Wait, what the fuck just happened to that dwarven bow? Here we go. That shuffling sound, though, Spider was humping while attacking. Nah, it's just the, sound being weird and the game being weird. Point taken, you'll just watch me suffer until I learn what to do. Sounds fair enough. Doing laundry before sleeping. I hope you have a good night, Black Healer. Okay, that spell drains my health slowly. Goddamn. Excuse me. Hey, welcome to stream, Jedi Otter. How you doing? You watched a Harvey Birdman marathon on Adult Swim? I do not know that show. Okay, that looks ugly. Are you referring to the Spider Daedra? The Spider Daedra are a lot hotter in Oblivion. Okay, fuck. That's gonna drain my health again. Oh, wait, no, that effect didn't last as long. And I'm dead again. I love my spider ladies. Indeed I do. Which is ironic because I do not like spiders in real life. If I see a spider in real life, they are likely to get set on fire with whatever I have close by. It looks scary when it walks up to you. Look up the Spider Daedra from Oblivion. They are much more appealing. AKA a spray cannon lighter. Pretty much, yeah. You don't want to sleep? You had a nightmare before waking up yesterday? What was the nightmare about? Also, let me show you guys what the Daedra look like in Oblivion. Let's see. What is a good picture? And da-da-da-da-da. Here, I'll put it in OBS and I'll put it up on the screen. There we go. That's what the Spider Daedra look like in Oblivion. As you can see, they are much, 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 much more attractive. Anyway, back to the game. Oh wait, I forgot to close on my other Google tabs. There we go. Not a fan, Jedi Otter? I just see Booba. And the white hair. The white hair is also nice. Burn the spider parts, take the Booba. I will actually take the spider parts as well.
It's gonna make you flop like a noodle pool. And when you're flopping, then comes my special Santa Claus dance. La la la.
Okay, so he's hostile. Why did I even bother? And I'm dead. You're gonna get up and get the laundry, and then you'll tell me about the dream? Alright, I'm interested to hear what it was about. I can't remember the last dream that I had, actually. And the cursor is gone again. Here we go, window capture. Boot up the game again. There's got to be an easier way to go about doing this without having to restart the game. The fuck was that? How was I meleeing with the bow? Maybe there's something else I could find around this dungeon to help me. Okay, what if we go this way instead? Elven Claymore, I'll take that. Oh wait, this fucking place again, okay. Yeah, that was with that guy who was looking for the Void Guide. Fuck! This is not working very well for me. I am so fucked. Yep. And let me guess. Cursor is gone again. I'm gonna have to reboot, right? Yep, cursor's gone. Ugh. You know, Daggerfall may have been time-consuming with all the forced leveling up that you had to do to get onto the main quests, but at least that was easier to understand than this one. this game doesn't like me. Yeah. The first 3 Elder Scrolls games don't like you very much, and I don't mean like the first 3 as in like, Arena, Daggerfall, and Morrowind. I mean Arena, Daggerfall, and then this. And that's gonna drain my health, yeah. I'm not gonna live. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna be playing this again next week. We're probably just gonna move straight on to Redguard, and then Morrowind, and then onward. And welcome back, Black Healer. Alright, let's try using that magic gem that we have in our inventory. Fuck! And, yeah, the fucking... See, how do you even... Yeah. No way to bring that crosshair back once it's gone. Oh, if it keeps going like this, I may just see about switching to Redguard for this stream. This is, really starting to grate on me. We'll give it 3 more attempts. If I die 3 more times, we're switching to Redguard. What the fuck? How? All that shuffling the spider is doing the nene? What the hell is the nene? Also, did I even say that right? I probably said that wrong. It's probably like... Nai or something like that. I said it right the first time. Oh. Okay, one more death and we're done. We're switching Redguard after that. It's already been a half hour and there's been no progress here. Do I know the song? Something like Now Watch Me Whip, Now Watch Me Nay Nay? Nope, never heard of it. Okay, fuck it, we're switching Redguard. Let me just change the thumbnail real quick and, yeah, all that shit. And while I am switching that, you can tell me about your dream, Black Healer. You know, I already had a thumbnail pre-made for Redguard. Which I'm glad that I did so. I didn't forget. Forget what? You were hoping I would? What, about the dream? Dream about your parents? Well, if you don't want to share it, then that's fine. Like, I was just curious. Okay, now I just need to switch the PFP around. And hopefully that updated correctly. Oh yeah, I gotta switch my Twitch stuff as well. Welcome to Stream Pillsbury. How you doing? I do not go out of my way to listen to Heart, but I have heard some of their songs before. Dad lost his job, he was leaving you, and Mom was leaving as well, and it did feel. You dreamt it was before college graduation, and you couldn't graduate because mom and dad were leaving and didn't leave you. That is a pretty shitty dream. Okay, here we go. Let's all hope for the best with this game now. Okay, so there's no mouse for this one. Alright. Controls. Alright. So this is kind of like Lego Island controls a little bit. Wait, Todd Howard was involved in this all that time ago? I thought he only, like, jumped on the train during, Oblivion. Felt like you were an utter failure, then you woke up heavy heart when you realized both your parents are dead. Oh. Dream wasn't technically... That is awful. I feel kind of like a dick for asking now. I probably should have just left it alone.
It is late in the Second Era, a time of war, as the empire of Tiber Septim sweeps through the kingdoms of Tamriel in a glorious bid for conquest. Septim is opposed on all sides, but never more fiercely than by Hammerfell, the ancestral home of the Redguard. The High King of Hammerfell, Thasard II, resists the imperial invasions even as he sees other kingdoms crumble, until at last, without warning and surprisingly devoid of court treachery, death takes its full measure. With its High King dead, Hammerfell is crippled, plunging into a bloody civil war between the crowns, fighting for their homeland's continued sovereignty, and the forebears, who have finally accepted the Emperor's rule. The crowns, led by the heir to Thasard, Prince Ator, are continually victorious, spilling the blood of the forebears across Hammerfell's sands. From his seat of power in the port city of Stosmakai, Prince Ator slowly reunites his father's unraveled kingdom. Feeling their impending defeat, the forebears sign a pact with the Emperor, allowing him to bring his armies in, crush the crowns, and rule Hammerfell as his own. Tiber Septim's armies proved too much for the proud Redguard crowns. Tiber Septim
Pouring a gallon of whiskey? No, that was water.
To Stosmakai, to close the grip on Prince Ator and the crowns. the prince rallies his forces for one last stand.
Todd Howard is credited on Daggerfall under additional design. Oh, so he was there from the beginning, huh?
The might of the Empire, meeting them in the harbor of Stosmakai for the final battle. The fighting is fierce. Lord Rickton, having seen the prince's victories at sea before, decides to bring his last resource to the fore. The dragon, Nathalilagus, proud jewel of the Imperial crown. Ator commands his archers to ready their weapons, but is struck down himself by Rickton's assassin, felled by an arrow whose poison spreads too fast. Ator's wizard attempts to save the prince, but the dragon ends his magic and the crown's hope for victory in a single fiery breath. Having conquered the crowns, the Emperor's forces claim rule over all of Hammerfell. Imperial garrisons are stationed at every city, and Rickton himself is named provisional governor of Stros-Makai. Months pass. The Redguards of Hammerfell, both crown and forebear, learn to live under the new Imperial rule, and Tiber Septim extends his reach into the rest of...
Welcome to the stream, Petra. How you doing?
It is only through fate that any of this will come to concern our hero, Cyrus. A Redguard who long ago left Hammerfell to wander the borderlands of the Empire.
Let's make this short, Sarathra. I've got work to do. I leave with Duardine's men in an hour. You should know you got me the job.
Yeah, that is one reason.
The seal is broken.
I'd say the other reason is that they don't want to make anything original anymore. They just keep doing remakes. It gets kind of tired. Don't get on the anti-woke shit again. It's better than being woke. Like, I am anti-woke. I don't like shit being pushed. I think most normal people are anti-woke. What is woke? Woke is masquerading as equality while being superiority.
We haven't spoken in 10 years. There was trouble. I killed her husband.
Hammerfell's prodigal son, Cyrus, returns to the province of his birth. He buys passage to the island of Stros-Makai in the hopes...
Welcome to the stream, Unicorn Turtle.
...is up.
Everybody's opinion matters, so respect mine. Are you right? Yeah, everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
Get below is what the pilot said to the wet-eared knaves before him.
The Restless League is claiming this cargo.
Said the other with cruel clarity.
Probably wouldn't make a difference.
You're a furry now?
This is about
Neat.
God armor, boy. Stand aside.
Yes, a doubtful notion it is. Piracy and politics. But there you have it.
Never been much for politics. In my day, piracy was honest work.
Don't be a hero, boy.
Where's the money in that?
And yea, verily, by his bravery they would...
Also, this guy is the same one who was voiced by, or the same guy who voices Boris in Oblivion. Boris? I kind of forgot how to pronounce his name. Okay, so this is a much different Elder Scrolls game here. This is almost like Alone in the Dark style.
Good to see you back in command.
Please call me Brennan. You disposed of those ruffians so quickly, I had no time to retrieve my sword from my cabin.
That's so.
Look, over there. Let us move on before more show up.
No politics in chat. I don't mind, actually. I'm open to discussing anything. It's kind of like on you if your feelings get hurt, though, because I am very opinionative. What? What the fuck? Okay, that... Huh? What the hell just happened?
That's so.
I don't know what that was.
Over there. Let us move on before more show up.
That's my right. I feel how I feel. Yeah. Pretty much. Let's hope that whatever just happened to the stream doesn't happen again.
I hope this letter finds your hand.
Okay, good. That was just a glitch.
Travels have brought me to Stros Mackay, and no one here has seen your sister for 3 months. I fear the worst. I feel obligated to stay for a few weeks. I'll be at the Dragon Tail Inn should you return. Tobias.
Okay. Let's see, can we save? Yeah, let's do that, just in case.
Ahoy there, sailor. Can I have a word with you? Greetings, stranger.
What can I do for you, friend?
The question is, what can I do for you? The young stranger in town, fearless, footloose, and fancy-free, a little light of purse, perhaps? I have a proposition that may appeal, but first allow me to introduce myself. Kataro, contractor of Stros Mackay, at your service.
That is Boris. Yeah, it's same voice actor. Wait, what? Oh, so this is... okay.
Tell me about this job you have for me.
A simple task. Pick up an amulet from the Gasta and deliver it to the governor's palace. Now, to be honest, I've been having trouble finding someone to take the job. But I'm sure a robust lad such as yourself pays no attention to silly local superstitions.
This came out before Morrowind, and this has more voice acting than Morrowind. Sure.
I'll take the job.
Splendid. Here's your 100 gold. I'll have the rest for you after you deliver the amulet to the governor. Well, I'm sure you won't have any trouble, but, You probably want to do this during the daylight.
We'll talk later.
This is like Shenmue. I'm still gonna have to look into those games at some point. Oh. Okay, so that's as fast as we can run. This game also has voodoo stuff in it, too. Interesting.
One moment.
Go about your business, Redguard.
Okay, and it's kind of doing the Silent Hill thing. Stuff's kind of, hidden in the fog, and it just gradually appears as you get closer.
It's locked. It's locked.
What do you want?
I need to speak with Governor Richter.
What business do you have with him?
I'd like to offer him a gift.
He's not interested, Redguard.
I need to speak with Governor Richter.
What business do you have with him?
I have some information he may find useful.
You're not talking your way past me. Now move along!
This is the palace, correct?
That's correct.
I need to speak with Governor Richter.
What business do you have with him?
I need to ask him a few questions.
Not good enough. Now move along.
Okay, asshole.
That's all for now, but I'll be back.
This reminds you of Half-Life 1? Well, like, graphics-wise? I guess graphics-wise it can kind of remind you of that, but that's about the only thing. Shenmue is a very weird video game, like, from conceptual standpoint, it's very bizarre. I think you said that when you brought it up before. Oh, I'm pressing enter. Okay.
What do you want?
Nothing.
That's all for now, but I'll be back.
How about an AI girlfriend? What? Where did that come from? It's an actual game? Never heard of that before. I did buy, Me-Side on Steam, though. I think that's kind of a similar deal, like a virtual girlfriend sandbox game or something. Okay, so what are the controls for this again? Okay, logbook is L. Wait, hold on. Yeah, let's turn subtitles on. Okay, my fixer in Wayrest, I received a letter from Tobias concerning the disappearance of my sister, Izaria. Set sail for the island of Stros Makai in Hammerfell. With Thacid dead and the Prince Ator defeated by Imperial Admiral Richton at the final battle of Stros Makai, Imperial garrisons are stationed in every Hammerfell city, and Lord Richton reigns as provisional governor in Stros Makai. Excuse me. Defeated pirates in the Restless League attack on Brenna's ship, arrived at the harbor of Stros Makai. Tobias says to meet him at the Dragon Oh, okay. Alright. I think that's... Yeah, we're already there. This is the Elder Scrolls, not the Elder Book.
Cyrus! You made it! Come here, lad. How you look good. It's been too long.
If you hadn't retired...
Mercenary life's younger men's work.
Ah, he said.
I prayed that you would get my letter.
Uh-oh. Look out, Black Healer. There's a lizard in the back. Lizard man.
What brought you to Stros Makai?
War and the rumors of war. Every merchant that's near...
Who is this? Apparently a friend of his.
In the wake of recent events. Either in the service of the provisional governor, or to fill the sea lines that Septim has shattered, and that the crowns can run no more. I thought I might profit from a visit, but it has brought naught but sorrow, and the sign of darker days. I fear I shall be leaving none too soon.
You are leaving, Captain? When? And wherefore?
At sunset, if all goes well, and as for where, whither I will. Stros Makai is not for me.
But I thought you might...
The Imperials have been asking about yours truly around the docks lately. I fear my inquiries into Izara's disappearance have interested them in all the wrong ways. I will help you as I can through the course of this day, but after that I must be done with it. I'm too old for an Imperial prison.
It won't come to that.
You haven't been here long enough. My ship is ready to leave at sundown, but don't worry. I'll be here until then to help you along if you need it. A lot can transpire in a day. We will see each other again.
Hammerfell doesn't need a mainline game, it already has this. Yeah, this probably could use a bit of spit and polish to it, but this seems like it'll be more tolerable than the other one. You might be to sleep, but you will run if you have to avoid a reptile.
Since when were you a merchant, Tobias?
The fight left me after our little foray into Morrowind. It's been sweet commerce ever since.
I don't know, those Argonian females are kind of breedable, not gonna lie.
I'll be back. If you're not here... Thanks for everything. Good luck.
Just find your sister and get out of here. And send word through Stratra. Go
The
on.
game is AI shoujo.
What will it be, traveler?
I'll be screaming, but it might be up my alley. Alright. Alright, can we talk to this guy?
Excuse me. Owners only behind the bar.
Whoa, no, I do not want to do that. Alright, so what are we doing now? Tobias says he sails from Stras Mackay at sundown to avoid risk of Imperial arrest. Alright. Bro's really doing the naked butt an apron bit. Oh yeah, he really is, isn't he?
What will it be, traveler?
Say, laddie.
Barkeep, well met. I'm sorry.
I know. I had Tobias made a fool to believe you'd come.
What?
I'm the one that smuggled his letter out for him. The Empire's been watching all shipments from this port. I figured our chances were slim.
Many thanks, then.
Drakius.
Many thanks, then, Drakius.
You don't like the feel of them on your skin, you had lots of lizards dangling upside on the ceiling, and 75% of the time they would fall on you and you would just freak out when they do. Now, that seems like something that I would do with spiders, but I actually like lizards. Lizards are cool.
Hey, Drakius, I got this delivery job that'll get me into the palace for sure.
What are you going to deliver?
Some amulet meant for the governor.
Do you have it yet?
Not yet. I've got to get it at the Necromancer's Isle.
Don't forget to bring some gold to pay the boatman, sire. And be careful.
Thanks, Drakius. I will.
Welcome to the Dragon Tail. By the way, thesis-bound subsistence of mine, where there is good ear and ale co-equal. What can I do for you?
A drink might be nice. I'll use your ears later.
Ever ready to listen, Softkin? Let adventure thine be mine. I'll share what thoughts I can.
I'd better keep moving. Can we talk later?
Anytime, anytime.
Preference indeed. You remember touching a corn snake when a reptile guy came by your summer camp, and ever since that day... Snakes are cool.
She floats through my dreams with the greatest of ease. That fat one-eyed lady with sweet-smelling knees.
Okay, you just bastardized that song. And I'm probably the only person who knows what song he's referencing. Best variety of animal is mammals, though, because that's what you are. Sing what? You want me to sing The Man on the Flying Trapeze for you? I don't know the song by heart, but I do know, like, some of the lyrics from it. Actually, I think the lyrics change from, singer to singer. I don't know if I'd be able to sing it without a lyric list, honestly. You could be biased, but turtles are awesome. Turtles are pretty awesome. Ragnar the Red, huh? That one I think I may be able to sing. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from Old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink alarmine, now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of zeal as of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor. I almost had it. I almost fucking had it. I just fucked up 2 words. But I corrected them, so yeah. Why does that sound like the song from Beauty and the Beast, Gaston? It's a murder song. In Skyrim, it is a song that you can request bards to sing in the taverns. Also, I do not know where I am going. I'm trying to remember what the control was for the map. I thought it was M. Yeah, map is M, so why the hell is that not coming up? There's only 3 too, so it happens a good bit. Yeah, Ragnar the Red, Tale of the Tongues, and Age of Oppression, or Age of Aggression, depending on who you side with. Stormcloaks for the win. You only remember the beginning, though? You couldn't recite the whole song? Well, I kinda remember them. I played a whole lot of Skyrim in my time. But I still fucked up those 2, yeah, those, two words. I just fucked those up. Oh yeah, Dragonborn comes. That was another one. Yep, funny enough, I, ended up installing a, sex mod for Skyrim, and, just as soon as the Dragonborn finished, that song was played by one of the bards in the tavern that I was banging the girl in. I tried screenshotting it and uploading it to Nexus mods on the sex mod that I downloaded, but apparently that thing was kind of abandoned and they did not accept the picture to go through.
Hi there.
So am I playing Skyrim with one hand at the moment that I do that? I will not confirm nor deny. Yeah, a lot of the mods that I have downloaded were actually removed from Nexus mods. Thankfully, I still have them on a flash drive, so I can reinstall them when I want to.
Hello, shopkeeper.
Like, there was one for Raven from Teen Titans as companion.
Hello, Garrett.
Then there was Zontan as companion as well. Downloaded those two, and then they ended up getting deleted on the site, so, yeah. Need to make sure that that flash drive stays very, very safe.
I'd like to make a purchase.
Splendid. What do you need?
What the fuck do I need a feather for?
That looks like a decent compass.
The one item no one should be without. Never lose your way again. For the small investment of 50 gold, peace of mind for a lifetime.
I'll take it.
A pleasure doing business with you, Cyrus.
Thanks for the time, Garrett.
Since we started the joke of bartending for Black Healer, it's research now. Alright. You remember playing Cyberpunk 2077 and you were hysterically laughing? Playing Cyberpunk just reminded me that I could have been playing New Vegas, so I kinda stopped. I'm trying to sell the copy now. Don't underestimate the knowledge, thanks to Yowie. And where the hell was that inn that I... Okay, so bunny hopping is not a thing in this game. $20.77 is good, but you found it to be visually unappealing. Weirdly enough, you found the junkyard to be kind of beautiful in its melancholy. Yeah, I was just thinking about New Vegas the whole time that I was playing it. And sorry about the sniffling, I am apparently still getting over that cold. Every time you hear tuberculosis, it reminds you of Arthur? Wait, who's talking about tuberculosis? Did I miss something? Let's see, live chat. Yeah, I don't see anything about tuberculosis. Oh, you're doing a mission in Rise of the Ronin. Okay.
Hey, Redguard. What about a drink?
What's working, laddie? What's wrong, Cyrus?
Hello, Captain. It is lucky you were here, Tobias, or I wouldn't have known Azara was in trouble. I have not been in Hammerfell since the,
I know, lad, what you mean.
Anyway, Stros Mackay has no one who could have reached me. Thank you.
I sent a letter some weeks ago, Silas. I fear things have gotten worse for your sister since.
How do you mean worse? What more do you know about Azara?
Nothing more than my letter has described. That she is gone and no one knows where. Just a bad feeling that's grown worse with the wait. The governor has not been merciful with the crowns that survived the battle. I hear his dragon's belly is full of the overload, and that many died later in the burning of the old quarter.
How do you mean worse?
Oh, we already...
What more do you know?
Nothing more than my letter.
Man, can't skip the dialogue, damn.
She's gone and no one knows where. Just a bad feeling that's grown worse with the wait.
Do we think Ulfric Stormcloak and Elenwyn had sexual tension during the treaty scene in High Hrothgar?
Here his dragon's belly is full of the overloud, and that many died later in the burning.
She may have. If anime and hentai have taught me anything, elves are ravenous for sex.
What happened to the old quarter?
The crowns fled ashore there after the battle. It was their last stand. The governor sent his dragon, and it was done.
Was Azara there?
That section of town is closed off. No one I've talked to knows if she was there or not.
Who in this town knew of it?
Elves are best in tune with nature, and nature can be bestial. Indeed.
So I went to the temple to ask of her. For the brothers of RK are neutral in mortal affairs. There, Brother Niddle told me that Azara had vanished, and set me on the road of writing you. Also, Dreekius here knew that she was missing too.
What can you tell me about Azara?
She frequented this establishment much before the battle in Hunting Bay. Less after, of course.
Of course.
She was a fervent one, your nestling, who hated the Empire not in hushed tones. After the occupation, she disappeared for a while.
She disappeared 3 months ago.
No, I'm talking about...
You know, Ulfric was just glancing at her thinking about how powerful and dominant of a woman she is, and he got a little half-chub.
Hiding where they could. I didn't see her for several days following. But then she showed up, needing a drink and rambling.
Well, Ulfric would be very pissed to know that I ended up using console commands to get back into the embassy to cut her head off as soon as the main quest was done.
Where's the dragon now?
It's disappeared too. Some say it has returned to the Imperial province. Others say the governor keeps it well paid and fed in the catacombs below the palace.
Is there another way into the catacombs?
There is the traditional way.
Imagine that I laughed. Secret entrance, maybe?
Maybe. I don't know.
So the priests are still safe from being conquered.
Be that as it may, the temple is quite empty of priests, save for Brother Niddle. It seems some of their ranks have disappeared also.
I'm noticing a theme. Where did you hear that?
Ulfric would be happy with me because he wouldn't be able to kill her himself.
Around the same time as your sister, that they knew each other.
If only I could kill Delphine. She is the one who really deserves to die.
So I can count Brother Niddle as an ally then?
I mean, I could probably do the same thing with the console commands.
Most helpful, but he seemed to be holding something back.
Just never got around to doing that this time around for the most recent playthrough that I did.
These days. Besides, you're so ugly.
That was it. He may open up to you more, being Azara's brother and half as hard to look at.
I gotta blow my nose. God damn, how am I doing that much sniffling and then when I blow it, nothing comes out?
Tell me about the...
I gotta be fucked up.
The head priest, our brother Needle, was very helpful in regards to Izara. He seemed to know her well, and shared my concern over her disappearance. He is worth an interview.
I think I saw it across the plaza. I'll be back. If you're not here... Thanks for everything. Good luck.
Just find your sister and get out of here. And send word through Stratra. Go on, you'll do fine.
I inhaled the snot. Well, that's a disgusting thought. Brother Varke and Izara both disappeared about the same time and they knew each other. Tobias says visit Brother Nidal at the temple to learn more about Izaria. Okay. Wait a minute, cartographers. That means that these guys should be able to give me a map, right?
Yes?
Good day. I'm Cyrus.
Aren't too many youngsters around these days, especially not as well-spoken as you. I'm Maiko, the local cartographer. Can I help you?
The game looks really good. You like it so far? Me too.
Do you have any maps for sale?
Sorry, I don't sell retail. Contract work only. But perhaps I can make a map for you?
I could use a map of the island.
I used to make those, but I can't compete with the big Hammerfell cartography houses. Hire beggars and streeters to copy off a master map. You've probably seen their cheap city maps around. Nothing like a good hand-drawn map. But people don't seem to care about craftsmanship anymore.
Talking to the townsfolk reminds you of Red Dead Revolver. Have we ever played that one? Yep, I actually own that game. I own all the Red Dead games.
What are people talking about around town these days?
Damning the governor's eyes, mainly. I try not to get involved in all those troubles. I've seen more than enough suffering in my life. I just want to spend my last days working with my maps.
What do your maps tell you?
Maps are like people. Did you know that, Cyrus? There are good maps, bad maps, indifferent maps. You shouldn't trust most maps. They'll lead you astray if you give them a chance. An honest map is rarer than a true friend. Remember that, young sir.
I don't remember telling this guy my name.
Do you know a young woman named Izara?
I'm afraid not. I don't know too many of the youngsters around town these days. You see, I prefer to spend my time with my maps.
You played it a bit, then for some reason the game started just making really loud static and you couldn't hear any of the dialogue. I don't remember if I had that issue with the game or not. I know there were some issues when I played mine before. Of course, that was quite a while back. Cyrus canonically always has a name tag. Mages Guild. Huh. Alright. Who are those beautiful babes? What beautiful babes? Okay, that's the same voice actress as that naked kid from Battlespire.
Yes, my name's Mariah. What can I do for you?
At least...
Thanks, Mariah.
Yeah, at least she's wearing clothes in this one. Well, actually, this one's an adult, so I guess she can, I guess she can lose the clothes.
Good to hear, sir.
That voice is kind of annoying, though. The ones on the loading screen? I wasn't really paying attention to the loading screen.
Hello, brother. I'm Cyrus, recent to this shore.
Brother Niddle, good son. Welcome to the Temple of Arcane.
Oh, this is the guy that, what's-his-face was talking about.
My sister Izara has been missing for near 3 months. Perhaps you have heard of her?
I knew her well, actually. But she never mentioned having a brother. She was a fiery sort, as I'm sure you know, and her Redguard blood did not fare well under Imperial rule. She is not the only nationalist who has disappeared since the governor claimed the city. There have been others.
What's my favorite Elder Scrolls race? My go-to is always Imperial. Just because they're, the most human. I actually don't think I have a favorite race, but the one that I always play as is Imperial.
Until later, Brother Niddle.
Goodbye, my son.
Okay, so I'm here. I talked to him, but he didn't really say much of anything.
Hello again, Brother Niddle.
It is good to see you, Cyrus.
Khajiit is best race, just hang around all day with skooma. I can respect that.
My sister Izara has been missing for near 3 months. Perhaps you have heard of her?
I knew her well, actually. But she never mentioned having a brother. She was a fiery sort.
Imperial because of more money? No, just because of how they look.
Did not fare well under Imperial rule.
If I'm playing a character in an RPG game, I want them to either look like me or my OC. And my OC is not an orc, Khajiit, or elf of any kind.
What others have disappeared?
Brother Kithral, my initiate and good friend, for one. He was an outspoken man and a Crown sympathizer. He was enamored of your sister, I must say, and took to her Crown propaganda readily. Are you a follower of Arcane, Cyrus?
Me? No. Well, not in the worshipper sense.
In what sense, then?
I'm not that wayward, brother. I do believe in the gods and in their importance to man and, all that.
And Arkay's importance would be...
I'm usually the one who asks all the questions, Brother Niddle.
humor an old man.
Arkay, then, the shepherd of the soul who watches us through our lives and our deaths and guides us between them in the heavenly interim.
May he watch over you.
You like role-playing, especially in Elder Scrolls games like an orcish samurai with an axe instead of a sword? I like to roleplay too, but it's usually just the same character over and over again. And I usually tend to make the same choices over and over again.
Is there anything you can tell me about the Restless League, brother?
I know very little about their activities, Cyrus. The common stories, sure, but not much more.
I know even less of the League than you, brother. The common stories included.
Then know that they are ruffians and cutthroats who would like nothing more than carve their symbol upon the Emperor's eyes for daring to set them on Hammerfell. And know they secretly served the prince against the forebears during the Civil War to help Ator win back Sentinel.
When did you last see Kithral?
I sent him to the park for fresh mandrake root, and that is probably where Richten's men were waiting. Kithral was against the Imperial expansion from the start, though I reminded him that Arkay frowns on more secular interests. This warning Kithral obviously did not take to heart.
You think all the races have the potential to be really cool? The handling of Nords in Skyrim was really lame, especially after playing Blood Moon? Blood Moon. There's a Elder Scrolls Blood Moon?
Do you know anyone that Azara may have kept company with, vanished nationalist or otherwise?
Like I said, I knew her well.
DLC okay.
My former initiate, but he too has disappeared. She was a devout Archaean, Isara. I once almost convinced her to join the temple, but that was before she... well...
Set on Solstheim and really the first introduction to Skyrim? Oh. Interesting.
Before she what, Brother Niddle?
Well, man, before she vanished.
I trust that you will seek me out if you hear anything more of my sister.
I will be honest, Cyrus. She is either dead or worse. For I know she would not have left Stros Makai even after Ator's defeat. Richten had a list of rebels when he took the throne, and Isara's name was undoubtedly upon it.
Arena is old and bland and does fit with the other titles. Well, I actually enjoyed Arena for what it was.
Until later, Brother Niddle.
Goodbye, my son.
Heading towards the park to collect mandrake roots. Needle thinks Richton's men are responsible for Kithral's disappearance. I really need a map of this island. But that cartographer guy apparently is not making any anymore. Whoa! Okay, that was fast.
As for the apes that date their mothers.
Nords used to be much more natural, and they worshipped animal gods instead of the Imperial cult. They talk about it in Skyrim, but not a ton, and nobody really follows the Pantheon anymore. That was what that one guy in the cabin mentioned before, I think. The guy that sends you on those hunting quests, and you have to get his bow for him.
Well?
Hello, Maiko.
Hello, Cyrus. Something I can do for you?
Do you have any maps for sale?
Yeah, Froki. Yep, that was the guy. Kind of forgot his name, though.
Make a map for you?
I could use a map of the island.
I used to make those, but I can't compete with the big Hammerfell cartography houses. Hire beggars and street urchins to copy off a master map. You've probably seen their cheap city maps around. Nothing like a good hand-drawn map. But people don't seem to care about craftsmanship anymore.
I wonder if you've heard of this Restless League.
The alliance between Daggerfall, Wayrest, and Valthiera against the Cyrodiils during the First Era? No, that was the League of Unrest. No, sorry, I'm just not familiar with it.
He sends you to do hunts in the name of Kine, Nordic, Kinrith? Yep, I remember that. I just had trouble remembering his name.
Is life under the Imperial Governor so hard?
I said I didn't want to speak of such things.
We'll talk later.
The Nordic Pantheon are all animal spirits. You think Kine is an eagle? Excuse me. You also like how Shore, their chief deity, is a fox, which sort of alludes to elven depiction of the deity as a trickster. I wonder if I should save again, just to be safe. Just disappointing to you how unique Skyrim could have been. Yeah, apparently Oblivion was supposed to be a bit different as well as far as the aesthetic looked. Apparently Cyrodiil was supposed to be like a jungle of some sorts. And then Todd Howard ended up seeing Lord of the Rings and he just decided to go for like a generic medieval fantasy. Cyrodiil was also kind of let down. Well, I enjoy Oblivion and the aesthetic for what it was. It just could have been much, much different. In Morrowind, Cyrodiil is a jungle. Wait, do you actually get to visit Cyrodiil in Morrowind? No, but there's a couple of lines of dialogue that talk about it. Ah, okay. Like when you ask Imperials about their race. Ah. Well, maybe the Oblivion remake will, actually follow that.
Cyrus still hanging around here.
Which, my opinion on the remake of Oblivion, that's kind of like, I'm both excited and not excited at the same time. I'm afraid that they may end up ruining it somehow. If it even gets released. I mean, we've been waiting for Elder Scrolls 6 for, what, 5-6 years now?
One moment.
Go about your business.
Okay, if I attack you, what happens?
Too slow. You're quite risky. You won't.
Some gold. This should help.
We're on the outskirts. I don't think anybody's gonna find out. Excuse me.
Hey, brother Ned, look what we got here.
We got the sea sucker.
He's sorry, that thing. Got me, you sneak. Got me, you sneak. Ned me needs me. He's sorry.
And we're dead. In Arena, it looks like just a coniferous forest, actually. You only go there for the final mission to kill Jaggerthon and rescue the Emperor, though. Yep, I'm aware of that. I actually played Arena, I think it was 2 years ago on the channel. Back when I had my old shitty VTuber model. So I know all this stuff. Yep. I actually played through Arena twice. One on my own time and that one time on my channel. What did I think of it? I enjoyed it. It was just kind of annoying in some areas. I think the part that I didn't like very much was the fact that you had to do those riddles, and when you end up rebinding the controls, it's kind of awkward. You don't have a PC, so you can't play it yet. Well, the controls in Arena are, there isn't really like a turning control like this. You have to actually click on the screen in the four corners to look around. Sometimes you can't pick up items, like there will be a key sitting around, and you'll have to like click everywhere on the screen, move the character around, just pick up keys. And then when you rebind the controls, like the different key configurations and stuff, so it can be more comfortable, you end up rebinding the letters as well. So when you have to type in the different riddles to answer, if, say, you rebind the directional pad as WSAD, if you press W, it's just going to be a directional up button. If you press S, it's going to be down. If you press left, it's going to be... or if you press A, it's going to be left, or if you press right, it's going to be D. Or D, it's going to be right. Don't you have to use your mouse to determine what kind of melee you're doing, like strike versus slash versus swipe, whatever? Yep, it's similar to Daggerfall. And welcome to Stream Random Mark Zero. How are you doing?
Got me, you sneak. Bet that sort of bring a pretty coin, huh, Nettie, my boy? Got me, you sneak. Got me, you sneak. Bet that sort of bring a pretty... Ned and me need some dogs.
You're a dead man, slick boy. Being lazy, we're gonna cut your ass, city boy. Ow, that hurt. Being lazy, we're gonna cut your ass, city boy. Being lazy, we're gonna cut. Ow, that hurt. Oh, let me take him. Yeah, help. Oh, he cut me. Oh.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, so that's going to be a reoccurring thing, apparently. It's going to crash in some areas. Which means I'm going to have to remember to save often. Whoops. There we go. How many riddles are there? There's at least 2 per dungeon, I think. Excuse me. No, don't show the YouTube chat. Twitch will get your dark secrets. Whoops.
B is for the boys, they pop for fun.
Yes?
Greetings, my lady. I am Cyrus.
A sentinel accent, isn't it? I am Cassandra, silversmith of Stros Mackay. Pleased to meet you.
The Bard's Tale also has a bunch of riddles on the Xbox version. They straight up cut off, though. You have to look up. You have to look them up because you can't read the whole thing. Ah.
How has Stros Mackay fared under Imperial occupation?
It's suffered greatly. The incident in the old quarter seems to have left the city in shock. The Crown's lost the war, after all. You can't expect them to get over that in a few months.
Do you know what happened?
It was before I arrived. The people here tell some pretty fantastic stories. As near as I can figure, the Crowns burned their houses down around their heads rather than surrender after the Imperials took the city. Some would call that admirable, but I think the Redguards put too much stock in zealotry.
Excuse me. Perhaps we can speak later.
I still need to find a map. I don't know where that Necromancer Isle is supposed to be. Hey, Random Mark Zero, have you ever played this one before? Do you know anything about it? Isn't Nagasta in this game? I think so. Author of the famed Nagasta Gvata Gvakis. Yep, that's the book in Oblivion. I don't remember where that comes into play, though. That may have been the, was that the one for, the Tears of the Mountain quest? Literally only finished up replaying Oblivion about a month ago, and I don't remember. I know that I have the book, though. The book's also in Morrowind. Ah, okay. Well, damn. Hopefully a shark or something doesn't eat me. Okay, and... well, it wasn't a shark, but we got tentacled. I'm thinking of Fingers of the Mountain. No, that was the one for the Mages Guild quest. The Guardian's Tears was the other Mages Guild quest.
Yes, for the boils, they pop for fun.
You're back? What the hell did you just witness? You witnessed me getting attacked by a sea monster. Like, I'm still lost here. We need to find a map. And that one asshole cartographer is being stubborn because apparently other people do it already. It's a rare book. You think it's usually found with necromancers? I'm pretty sure that it had some significance to a quest, though. At least in Oblivion it did. Okay. Well, that sucks. Oh, cool, we got out of that. Not according to UESP. It's in the Bible of the Deep Ones, though. Yeah, Bible of the Deep Ones is for the Shadow over Hackdirt quest. That's actually a reference to an H.P. Lovecraft story called The Shadow over Innsmouth. You know what? We're just gonna attack this guy.
No, he's unarmed.
Right, you're quite resourceful. Yeah. Ye, great rebel. You're a sharp. Ah! Hey!
Some gold. This should help.
How is this guy easier to deal with than those dumb hillbillies that I ended up coming across? And also, we're gonna save again before this game ends up shutting down on me.
God, surround it. You're a fool. Put it down. Fall back. You're slow. Put it down. No match. Yield. I'm matched over. Yeah. You're a fool. Die, Redguard. Too slow. You're too quick. Down. I'll spill yours yet. Ha! No match. I'm. Your ultimate sword will bring some gold for sure.
Well, that's unfortunate. What was up with the compass that I bought? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, well this is a fucking waste of money. How do you even tell where's... Oh. Okay. Never mind. Still a waste of money, though. Okay, you another hillbilly.
Well, what are we doing out so far from town? The prey in his paws are soon parted, my friend. The prey in his paws are soon... What? That hurt. So now, you can use that, can't keep it? Good, I must say.
Okay, he was getting off on being murdered.
A map, Strauss-Mackay.
Oh! Well, here we go. Isle of Nagasta, okay? So where is the Necromancer's Isle? Oh, what? That is the... Okay, okay. So we are supposed to go to Nagasta's Island for the amulet.
Go away! Leave her alone! Go away! Leave her alone!
You know what? How about this?
No, she's unarmed. No, she's unarmed.
Oh.
Looking for something?
Hello.
What do you want?
Is that your mother over there? Is she alright?
Go away! Leave her alone. We don't need your help. I can take care of her just fine. Leave us alone!
Have you ever heard of the Restless League?
Why would I tell you if I had? I don't need them. I'll fight the Empire all by myself if I have to.
I wonder if you know my sister.
Why would I know your sister? Why don't you just go back to the city where you belong?
Alright, douchebag.
You sure do seem to hate the Empire.
They killed my brother, and I'm gonna make them pay.
Who killed your brother? Imperial soldiers?
What do you care anyway? I don't need your help.
That guy does not like me? Yeah, the guy's an asshole.
Sorry, but I've got to go. Perhaps later we can talk.
Maybe. Maybe not.
You know what? I'm gonna kill your ox.
No, he's unarmed.
Okay. Yeah, don't slaughter the animal because it's unarmed. You wouldn't consider those horns unarmed? It has horns, it's always armed. Yeah, you're gonna be a pretty slow walker if that thing gets hold of you.
Try me, Redguard. I'll spill yours yet. Yield! Yield! There'll be more! Your style needs work, Redguard. A fine, a sharp sword will be your death. You're a fool. Here, get him. Damn!
7 gold pieces.
Traitor! Step it up, Redguard. Fine. Ye die, Redguard. You're quite resourceful. Hard work.
Damn.
Your labors are done.
At least I saved after getting that map. Should probably see about finding a means of healing. Are there skills in this game? Am I getting XP by fighting these guys? I don't think so. I think this is more of a adventure game than like role-playing one. Like I was saying earlier, this reminds me of the first Alone in the Dark game. Of course, that game was fixed camera angle perspective. Let's see, what else do I have in my inventory? Oh, we have health potions. Okay. Let's use one of those. Oh wait, we're going away from the island. This is where we want to be heading. I guess that compass wasn't so useless after all. Well, I guess we can kind of bunny hop. Also, that sounds kind of like the Doom guy. Whoa, shit. Okay. Okay! Wow. What a save. Fuck! Okay, good. I'm funny? How so? Shit! Okay, and here's where we start fucking up. The panic in my voice when I'm falling. I think I may need to get a new keyboard. The space key likes to stick sometimes. Okay, so there's our boatman. Creepy boatman.
Look like the talking type. Perhaps I should offer him a fare. He doesn't look like the talking type. Perhaps I should offer him a fare.
Okay, skeletons.
Excellent.
What did we pick up?
I can't use this by itself. Five gold pieces.
Yeah, measly sum, isn't it?
Excellent. Excellent.
Oh! Another health potion. Couple of health potions, groovy.
It's a strength potion.
What's the gasping about, Uwu person? He's pulling his cock out.
Five gold pieces.
Okay, are you friendly or are you... Oh, it's a zombie. Yeah, definitely not friendly. Okay, so these guys don't die when you put them down. That's very annoying, actually.
It's locked.
Well, let's see if this door opens. Oh, it's not a door. Okay, so there's something on the other side. Welcome to stream, Charlie Hardon. How you doing? You were chatting in the stream during a vacation of Penang, and tomorrow you will be back in your hometown? Neat. How the fuck am I even supposed to get through there? You know, I'm actually gonna look up how you can defeat the zombies here. To effectively kill zombies in Redguard, you need to set them on fire with a torch. Ah, okay. That means we are going to have to go back to the other island. Right after we deal with these skeletons.
Excellent. 5 gold pieces.
I don't really feel like dealing with that one, honestly. Okay, now we're gonna have to hop the bridges again. At least the planks are gone this time. I'm just gonna disappear under my feet now. Damn it! I'm so glad they do ledge grabs here. Excuse me. That kind of turned into a coughing fit for a minute there. That was a mean why. Drink agua. That's what I'm planning on doing. Okay, now where's that shopkeeper that was selling stuff? Shopkeeper that was selling stuff, good thing I added. Not really sure what other stuff a shopkeeper would be doing. Shut up. I hope to God the rest of this congestion is cleared up by tomorrow. This is, very annoying. I need to blow my nose again. Only 22 hours to go. For what? Ocarina of Time. Here we go. I think this is where the torch is.
Garrick, how are you?
Splendid, sir. Splendid.
like to make a purchase.
Splendid. What do you need?
How much for a torch?
A classic design, functional and long-lasting. For you, Cyrus, 20 each.
I'll take it.
You won't regret it.
How much for a torch?
A classic design, functional and long-lasting. For you, Cyrus, 20 each.
This fuck needs to learn how to sprint. Indeed.
I'll take it.
The best quality, I assure you.
The shovel over there, how much?
A sturdy shovel. Just the thing for the intrepid treasure hunter. Guaranteed not to break, scratch, or dent. A bargain at only 30 gold.
I'll take it.
A pleasure doing business with you, Cyrus.
Let's buy one more torch.
A classic design, functional and long-lasting. For you, Cyrus, 20 each.
I'll take it.
You won't regret it.
I wish that this guy would allow me to choose how many to take.
Thanks for the time, Garrett.
I think 3 or 4 should be enough for those zombies. Swing at the parrot. Bro is gonna say he's unarmed. If we end up going back there next time, we'll see about doing that. Also, we are gonna save again. Also, did I just find a way to speed up? No, I did not. That's just a weird glitch. Excuse me. Okay, and it is 3 o'clock already. Which means that it is time for me to save and shut down, actually. Okay, let's all hope for the best this time, that when I continue Redguard next week, that we will be able to see this game through to the end. Battlespire was kind of a mess. I don't know how I set myself up to fail for that one, but that was, quite annoying. As for tomorrow... Shut up, Uwu person. This is a normal length stream. As for tomorrow, you already know the deal. Ocarina of Time. We may see about possibly doing a stream during the day as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing that or not. It may end up being Zenless or Marvel Rivals if I end up doing that. But, yeah. That is the plan so far, and this is where we're going to bring things to a close for the night. Thank you for tuning in. Petra, Pillsbury, Unicorn Turtle, Random Mark Zero, Charlie Hardon, Black Healer, and Uwu Person. Hopefully I will see more of you guys online. And with that being said, here endeth the stream. Until next time, stay groovy.